Here's another video, as I said before. Besides the retirement, my page and all that, I want to say a message to people of color, women of color, and all that. As I'm learning about self discovery, self growth, and all that. First of all, I want to say shout out to my own people and all that. But also, doesn't matter what color you are, though, on the truthful note. But I do recognize people of color, and I definitely want to say I ain't not knows this for many years. I get a lot of different people from different cultures and different backgrounds and all that. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Latin, Latino, or Indian, and so forth. Um, it's a video that really meant well to me. Um, especially I want to say this actually not single anybody out, but also just want to say shout out to the Asian community. I ain't forgot about y'all and all that. I'm actually, besides I'm retiring this page too. The reason for my retirement for people of color, minorities, people with disabilities, difficult backgrounds and such like that. Ain't no discrimination here, but just staying obvious. And something that kind of clicks to me for so many years. I've been studying this on Reddit myself for like a culture. What is a culture and all that? What not sound intentionally xenophobic or anything. Might come out as xenophobic. I'm just being real. Not in a negative sense, but it's like I don't have people that sound like me, that look like me, or talk like me. Anything. I always feel like I'm always an oddball, ugly duckling, and all that. I want to get this off my chest or so. And I kind of learned for y'all communities or so about this actually kind of resonate with me. It's like y'all talk about your history, your cultures, which y'all got in common. Y'all share so much in common with your own and all that. And I ain't forgot about this. I kind of like, in a sense, I kind of stopped talking about a lot of race topics and stuff. And also even myself, I started even talking about black topics and stuff because it just felt like to directly to indirectly, I feel like I was attracting all kind of weirdos, wrong people. No, not slander, not put people down, anything. It's just what I noticed. And what I learned about this film, also I love about Asian culture. Y'all have class and standards. Y'all have futuristic technology. Since I was just talking to my lady about that too. She's Blasian and all that, half black, half Blasian, half Asian. But as I'm getting ready to start my podcast and all that, I just want to say I ain't forgot about your struggles, your battles, and all that. Also said shout out to Latinas and all that. I did not know that on my Facebook account exclusively, literally, like I lie. Latin people from Latin America and all that. I was kind of like, I always get kind of confused. Like, why is I get so many, not in a disrespectful, not xenophobic tone, but just staying obvious. Why I get so many Latinos and Latinas follow me, anything. Amazing, brilliant looking, colorful people. I love about Latin culture is, and what I noticed is like they're very colorful, you know what I'm saying? But they also go for a lot of struggles. Me and my lady was talking, unfortunately, in the future, we want to go to Latin America and all, but how the way the news is, all the crimes and problems going on in Latin America, I hope that can be solved in the future. What got me compelled to Latin America, besides the ladies and all that, they seem, I guess for the time being, they seem like very respectful people and all that. Very colorful people. I like the music. I like the Latin music and all that. And yeah. And I do recognize this the music, but also how they'll like, especially just not sound shallow or anything, but the ladies always call me a more. I don't know if that means I understand probably in Spanish I think called like love and all that, but I'm not sure if that's how to address that properly. Anything. Again, I'm not trying to come off intentionally xenophobic or anything. I'm just stating obvious, and I'm learning Spanish too. That's why I'm so interested about Latin culture and all that. I just wish the violence and the cartels and that would stop. You know what I'm saying? And that being said. And also want to say shout out to African culture and all that. And again, I just want to say, besides the ladies, literally on Facebook, I appreciate so many wonderful African ladies and cool dudes. There was on par with Africa, I ain't gonna be funny or xenophobic. They're not very expressive to me, like about their culture and everything. But they seem like great people and all that. But that being said, just the obvious out the way, you know, it has been a great run. The reason that I'm taking retirement off this page is because due to the controversial nature, and I know that I've been noticing myself. Time I try to pay attention to this, and I read every comment. You know, I love reading comments. You know, I love engaging with y'all. You know, just want to let you know it's pretty much like a parting video. You know, for the time being, how much I appreciate everybody, and also last of all, just want to say shout out to people with disabilities, mental health, those struggle with homelessness and all that. You know, alcoholism, addictions, and all that. Please, I just I'm sending y'all many prayers and blessings for y'all recovery. You know, everybody can, you know, and this is something I want to share. Something pretty profound though. Recovering from a dark path. You know, recovering from darkness. You know, and that's the hard part. I meant for the last couple of years. You know, I realized I'm going through a phase. You know, I'm no longer do or say things that I once done in my younger years. You know, I'm 34 years old, gonna be 35 in November 1st and all that. My main goal right now is to, besides do my podcast and all that, excuse my mess once again, y'all. Yeah, it ain't the best, but I kind of admit that this is my home podcast studio. I'm building this up right now. Excuse my mess, everybody. Just got that post a couple days ago. Pretty dope, by the way. This is my razor for my podcasting right here. This is my webcam. I guess I show off a little bit, you know. I worked so hard. It took me like a couple months just trying to put this all together and all that. This cost like $96. This cost $60. And I got this Extreme. You boy didn't know your boy's a gamer. Follow me as MartellThaCool on Xbox. You can follow me there. So yeah, that being said, what changed, you know? Life itself, you know. Ironic, the punk prick producer, I ain't gonna say his name, I ain't giving no praise, but he was actually said some powerful words. Ironically, if you don't change, life will change you. And boy, I feel like at times life is changing me, but in a great way, you know. And I realized that I can't be the same way I was 10, 15 years ago, you know. So, anyways, saying sayonara, I mean goodbye in Japanese. See you later. Adios. It's been a great run. It's MartellThaCool, but this is where the journey ends for now, you know. Follow me on my business accounts, Mr. Martell Sincere. Later.